maybe do you go and say, okay, if you won your regional, you got an automatic bid into Abe's the next year, because in theory, in my mind, it means you've made it, you passed the litmus test. Because he said they got like a 30-some team waiting list to get in there. Well, probably of the 30, 20 of them have no business. The other 10 should really be in there.
Yeah.
So, I respect, it's their tournament to run, and they do a great job. It's a phenomenal tournament for 1A and a dual team environment. But, you're always asking yourself, what can we do to make this better, right?
Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast. This is a ranking show. We're going to go through, it's only a two-man team today. We're going to go through, touch up 1A rankings. People have been messaging, and they want us to attend these. There's been some tournaments that have happened, so we need to address it. So let's get into it. Let's look at 1A rankings and see if we can polish them up.
So, and you said you made a comment about messaging. The one thing that I'll say to all our listeners is reach out, grab us guys. I know Big Jim gets messages, text messages and messages on Facebook a lot. I get a bunch of text messages all the time and some messages on Instagram too. But, if you guys are at a tournament or at a duel and you see a good head-to-head matchup that's going to maybe dictate how the rankings go, don't hesitate to reach out. And we are human. We do make mistakes. So, I feel like we do a better job than most making sure kids are ranked in the correct weight class. And we don't have guys that graduated last year in the ranking list. But every once in a while, we'll make a mistake. So, like I said, don't hesitate to reach out and correct us.
Yeah. So let me try. I'm trying to get this layout to look right. Okay, there we go. All right, so where should we start?
So 106, 106 was a bit of it's always tough, and we talked about that at the initial rankings because a lot of these kids are freshmen, and they've got no good head-to-heads or no other previous state history to rank off of. But, there's been enough matches now that I feel like we can make a few adjustments. So, we had Coit Rademacher ranked number 1, and there's been some head-to-head since then. Isaac Showalter and Connor Collins have both beat him, I believe, according to some Cool Wrestler Dad text messages that I got.
You said Collins?
Yes, Connor Collins and Isaac Showalter both beat him. And then the other one, I'm going to put Isaac Showalter number 1. Got to watch him wrestle a little bit at Abe's. The kid's tough, and he also pulled off a pretty big win earlier this year. He upset actually, I take that back. I'm going to go back to my notes here real quick. Yeah, no, I still say Isaac's number 1, but at number 5, we've got Riley I'm not going to say his last name right, Parades, and he beat Kane Robles. So that was a very significant win for him. But so I'm going to say right now, Isaac Showalter 1, Connor Collins 2.
Yeah, Showalter
is 1.
Collins
2.
First match of the year.
What's that?
Isaac Showalter has a win head-to-head over Collins.
That's what I'm saying. Showalter 1, Collins 2. And then I think we got to throw Parades in there for his win over Kane Robles. The next one, Bentley Fields, we had him in there, and he was beating Charlie Flores, the 106 2025 state champ, before Charlie medically forfeited out of a match. I think you got to put him in there somewhere too.
Okay, so
And that match was at 113, but I'm almost positive that Bentley has certified at 106. And I'll see him tonight, actually, and I'll find out from his dad and then find out what weight he's going to be at the pit this weekend, if he's going to be 6 or 13.
got it.
Go back and look at some of the other messages that I got here.
And where do you think Rademacher is going to be?
I think we got to bump him down below Paredes. I mean, he's taken losses to both Showalter and Collins.
I mean, if there's anybody to lose to, though, right? That's the two.
Yeah. I mean, either put him 3 or put him, somewhere in there.
Yeah, he beat Tyler Grennan. Okay. All right, so we got Paredes at 4, and you just think Bentley Fields is going to be in the mix?
He is in the mix for sure. I mean, I'm not, 5 or 6, and I'll get to see him. He'll probably wrestle Uden tonight, so I'll get to see that match. And then I know he's going to be competing at the pit. I just don't know if he's going to be at 6 or 13.
Okay. Now Whitehead, he only has losses. He only has a loss to Traden Diddick, Freeport, which is 2-way.
Yep. But who else has he wrestled?
Yeah, and that looking at head-to-heads. Let's see Fields real quick. Bentley Fields. He's only wrestled. All right, he wrestled his first competition at 106 last week.
Yeah.
He's got a loss at 13. He's got a loss to Gaither.
What was the score of that match?
6-1.
6-1?
Yeah.
And Gaither's wrestling tough right now, man.
Yeah. So both of his losses are at 13. Same with Whitehead. So let's just leave those in there. I think Aiden Rodriguez is.
He's Gibson's true 13, I believe.
Okay, so he's not going down?
I don't think so. I think that's why you saw Bentley recertify at 106.
Oh, okay.
I think Bentley wins in the wrestle off, and that bumps Rodriguez to 13, if I'm understanding wrestler dad chat.
Okay. I'll throw him over here then. But yeah, I got okay. Next up.
I mean, really, that's all I got for 106. And once again, we can touch these up after this weekend.
Yep, because Paredes and Collins will wrestle this week. Let's see, 38. Is 38 the one? Brody Kelly beat Mauricio Glass.
Yeah. Well, let's go to 13.
Okay, if you got 13, we'll go there.
Yeah. So I'm afraid Charlie Flores is probably out for the season.
Really?
I think out of respect, we leave him on there and in the mix in hopes that he can get healthy and make a return. But all the chatter that I'm hearing, that's not the case.
And he has a loss to Bentley Fields.
Well, I mean, he medically forfeited the match, and that was the match that he hurt his knee, and he's not been back to the practice room since.
Got it.
So.
Okay. And so any changes?
That's obviously going to bump everybody up a little bit.
Uden have any losses?
No, other than Marmion. He's undefeated since. Okay. Had a close one with Connor Collins, bumped up to 13 to wrestle him at Abe's. That was a 1-0 match that Connor lost on 3 penalty calls.
Yep.
Overtime.
And Near's still undefeated. Gaither.
Gaither lost to, I think, our guy. Let me get in there. Weston Frazier. We need to get him in at 120.
Okay.
He's had some nice wins this year.
Yeah, and it looks like Gaither's wrestled a little mixture. He has a loss to Boltman at 20 as well. But so 13. I'm just trying to look and see if there's any changes. If there's any changes to 13. Because I'm looking at the results so far, all the guys that we have ranked basically the same, except for telling me Flores is hurt.
Yes.
Because Colton Drinkwine, he lost to Showalter, which
and Showalter was wrestling up at 13, I believe, wasn't he?
Yeah. And then Augustus Swanson. There's some of these matches that are going to take place at the pit this week.
Yep. And they'll take place at the correct weight also, more than likely.
Yeah, because Augustus Swanson, he has a loss, though, to Caleb Brown of West Liberty. He's an Iowa guy.
That was when they were out. Was that it when they were in Iowa?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, obviously West Liberty.
Yeah, Iowa has a lot of Liberty schools, right? Okay, so nothing there. And then Cobb's. Anything about Cobb's change?
No,
he's still.
Because that's another one of those deals that I don't know that he's wrestled anybody to speak of.
Well, it says he's beat Stephen Uden. Oh no, Stephen Uden beat Jacoby Cobbs.
Yeah.
Right. So that's it.
Yeah.
I read that backwards. I must be dyslexic.
It happens.
Yeah. So Bentley Fields is going to be off.
He's going to be. I'm going to say we're going to see him at 6 for the state series. Okay. I think we rank him and bump those guys up and throw Aiden Rodriguez down there. Maybe at 13. I should get to see him wrestle tonight also.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's good changes.
Yep.
Make it. Well, I'm going to go back through and add some. Definitely after the pit, I'm going to try to keep a better list of who's in the mix because we'll find out more of that.
Yeah.
Anything at 20? Looking at our notes, our text messages that we got from everybody.
I spent a half hour on the phone with Buddy earlier today, and he had gathered some notes, and I kind of jotted them all down too. So, but he's helping out where I'm a little bit light. He's got some good dope on the bigger weights.
Yeah. So Sweely is apparently nowhere to be found on roster.
Correct. Yep.
So where's he from originally?
I can't remember.
Let me look him up real quick. Yeah, he's not on the list. Huh. All right. Josiah Perez.
Yeah, he's still undefeated, I think, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. I think he's our one at 120.
What else we got? These guys talking about? Yeah, nothing else at 20. So.
I want to bump Weston Frazier in there. He needs to be. I mean, got to get the kid ranked. I'm going to say.
Let's look at his. Let me look at his. Weston.
He's wrestling like a dog right now.
Okay.
Placed at Marmion. I think he took 5th at Marmion, actually.
Yep, that's what it says. He beat Lucas Bach. Yeah, so just no head-to-head. So
no head-to-heads in 1A.
Yeah.
Other than he wrestled his one loss at. Let me get there to Abe's. Was Perez, 7-0. 2 takedowns and an escape.
We got Duarte.
Janik was undefeated at Abe's also, and I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, he wrestled Cale Wright, majored him.
Yeah, I'm just going through and looking at our order and seeing if any of those guys have losses to people on the list. So I'm down to Dylan Steele. Dylan Steele has a win over Cale Wright, and no losses to anybody else.
Okay, well, I think you got it pretty close then. I think after a person, I'm just going to make a prediction that after this weekend, Weston Frazier is going to be top 5. He's wrestling that tough right now.
Okay, and I think Indigo Bird is on at 20. And Aiden Evans, we got these guys. Evans. And Janik B. Indigo Bird. Otto beat Indigo Bird. Otto from Lena Winslow. There we go. Did Buddy say anything about him?
He did not. Let me get to my 120. Yeah, he did not.
Well, Otto has a head-to-head over him. And then, is this right? Jack Voits. Pontiac is 1A?
Yes.
Oh, but that's 126.
Yep.
It's 126. Tyler Price.
Yeah, I don't know him.
He's a Coal City 120. He's got a win over Otto and Indigo Bird.
Just a lot in the mix right there at that weight class, isn't there?
Yeah.
Got to get some of these head-to-heads out of the way and get a little better picture of who's where.
Yeah,
I think Clinton is maybe even at the pit this weekend, so I might get to see Briley Carter wrestle.
So Sweely, he was a returning placer then. He had to.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not wrestling so far.
Yeah, that's I can't remember if it was Buddy or Aaron said it was. I think it was Aaron who said he's not. You can't find him on a roster anywhere.
Okay.
Kid might have moved, or you never know.
All right. So what about Aiden Evans and Paxton Pyatt? So Aiden Evans has a win, as a loss to Pyatt. He has a loss to Steele. So he's above Aiden Evans. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of people in the mix at this point. Let me see.
Yeah, 26. The top 3 are fairly self-explanatory, but after that, we're going to need to see a few more head-to-heads, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. All right. I think I made a couple adjustments there. That should be good. We got to find out about Sweely. I'm going to look real quick at Irwin because he was in.
Going on to 26 then?
Yeah. And Tom Irwin, I think, is at 26, so he's not going to be here. Okay. 26.
Can you find anything on Leland Nelson?
Let me see. He is currently undefeated. He's got one match, one loss to Colin Crouch of Troy Triad.
Okay. Crouches are tough.
Is that Illinois, Troy Triad?
Yeah, yep. I like 1 through 3 at 126 where it's at right now. I think obviously Waddle's the clear favorite. I would like to see a Nelson Bell match because, Aiden Bell's wrestling pretty tough right now too. He's got a big win over Owen Peterson. I feel like he's got one other significant win under his belt for the season too. I don't know what happened to Obi at Abe's. It looks like he got pinned. I don't know if he got caught or what, by Sawyer Wellbaum. He was wrestling up to 32.
Well, so this Crouch has a win over Nelson, so we got to put him in there.
Okay.
But he also has losses.
Well, I don't know is Crouch 1A?
Good question. Troy Triad, where's that at?
I don't know. Look it up.
Google says no. Google doesn't tell me if it's 1 or 2A, 3A. How do you look that up?
You'd have to. I don't know. Yeah, it's clear down by St. Louis. Yeah, I don't know.
And then Loyola, that's 2A. Or, yeah, that's 1A. Crouch has the mint of Loyola. No, Crouch is at 20.
Okay.
So I got to put him back. Okay, well, didn't they have that match with Nelson at? He beat Leland Nelson at 26.
Who did?
Crouch.
Okay.
But Crouch is down at 20. Let's see if Nelson is looking like he's going to 20 though.
That's why I said I think this weekend's going to be a better depiction of what actual weights guys will be at, because there's going to be there'll be a 3-pound allowance.
It looks like he wrestled 20 the first week of the year.
Yeah. So he'll be a 20-pounder.
26 the rest of the year. Okay. We might have to wait for that one.
Yeah. Yep.
So, right.
But like, if you told me, if someone said, "Hey, I really want Aiden Bell at number 2," I'd be like, "Okay, yeah, I'll go along with that. He looks tough right now."
Got it.
Like I said, Bell's got a win over Peterson. Obi, I don't know what his record is for the year.
Willis?
Yeah. I wish those guys were going to be there this weekend. They're not.
Chicago Hope?
Yep. At least I don't think so. I'll look real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
Willis has a loss to Rossetti.
Bobby Rossetti, Bobby's the guy at 3A right now, so
yeah.
What was the score of that one?
Tech Fall.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Bobby's a dude.
Yeah, it looks like Obadiah Wilson's. He lost to Sawyer Melbaum at 132.
Mm-hmm. That was a pin.
But that's it.
I say leave him where he's at for right now.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm actually good with moving on.
Yeah.
On 32.
I don't think anything's.
Yeah, Wainwright earns the one spot just off seniority and his experience in the placements at IHSA State. I think Wainwright and Philpott's going to be your finals match, personally. But number 8 DJ Hawthorne has got a win over Mason Schwartz. And I think Loggy's been wrestling 38 all season. I think, talking to his dad, I think this will be his first weekend at 32, actually. He's already certified at 32, but I think this will be his first time competing at 32, if I understood him correctly.
How do you certify? But there's no matches at 32.
So he has not certified at 32 yet?
I don't see a match at 32.
See, I thought he did. I know he did. It's because it's not on track. Oh. That's why. It was a little mom and pop tournament in a little town. It was a triangular, but he certified at 32 there.
Okay.
I haven't looked on track to see if they've changed his certification weight, but I know he weighed in at 32 there.
Got it. So, and he has a win over Munsterman?
No other wins over anybody above him. So I think if you took Hawthorne, slid him in, to 4 and Schwartz and just bump everybody down.
And I haven't checked if these two are here. Yeah, he's at 26. Okay, and then
I don't have anything else on 32 to my knowledge.
yeah, I'm just checking this O'Donnell and making sure he's okay, yeah, he's at 32. Okay. All right. 38. We have a list on this. Hold on. We've got somebody from Marengo. Hold on. Okay.
Jeremiah Lawrence.
We got Brody
Kelly.
He beat Benish. And then I think some stuff happened at Abe's with Mauricio Glass. Oh, he beat Mauricio.
But was that
Glass.
at 38 or 44?
Wait, hold on. What did I read? Okay. I thought I read something
Yeah,
about
Glass majored Lawrence.
Lawrence.
That and there's the Marengo kid is Mitchell Auks, Aukes.
Where's that at? I missed.
We don't have him on there, but he majored Nelson Benish.
But hold on. I'm looking for the. Oh, right here. Now, did Glass and Benish wrestle? It did, but they ended it. That was it. Okay. Injury. Okay, so Munsterman
beat Benish 4-1, which that's fine. But Mauricio Glass majored Benish.
No.
Or Mauricio Glass majored Lawrence.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have Jeremiah Lawrence.
Did you delete him?
Yeah, remember he wasn't like eligible or something at first.
Okay.
He wasn't in. Nobody.
He's Stillman Valley. Lawrence? No,
he's from Chicago Hope.
Chicago Hope, yeah.
And is that 2A or 1A?
Hope is 1A.
Okay. So
Lawrence also beat AJ Daly.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this shit. So
move Daly over.
Who beat who? Daly beat?
No, Lawrence beat Daly 16-10. But Glass majored Lawrence.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these three they all have head-to-heads against each other.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'd leave them alone, personally.
Yeah, you see how I have it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, let me see. Jeremiah Lawrence. His only losses to Glass. And then Glass, he has losses to Nelson, Speck, Munsterman, Kelly, and Green. Okay, so those are all ahead of him. All right. Cool. All right. Anything at 44 on?
Shike's injured right now. Hyperextended his elbow, I think. I would assume he'll be back, but he hasn't had any matches in a while. Let me get up here to 144. Other than that, I don't have any side notes on 144. The only other one, Hunter Brandon, who we had ranked at 150, is now certified at 144 also.
Who did we have?
Hunter Brandon, we've got him ranked at 150. He is 144 now. I think he'll compete 150 until he gets to state series. And he'll trade places with one of his teammates.
Who's his teammate up at 44?
It'll be Nolan Lowe.
Okay, so he's not currently ranked. Let's go back over those texts and see if we got any other.
Has Connors have they had any matches?
Charlie?
Yeah, I mean, have they seen any good opponents like head-to-heads?
Let me double check. Oh, let's go back real quick. 120. Forbes is not in 2A. He's 2A this year. So Justin Forbes got to be out. All right. I'll come back to that. Okay. Charlie gone. He has a loss to Cochran, Naperville Central, and he just lost to Brock Claypool Morris.
Okay. Claypool's ranked at 2A. I say leave that alone for now.
Yeah, it doesn't
personally.
look like we have much changing.
Yeah. Then on 50, I think did you already move somehow or another? Yeah, you've got Jeremiah Lawrence off of there. Bousley, Berhickey, Cooper Corder, Riggs. And then you took Hunter Brandon off there, right?
Yep.
Yep. I think I like that for right now. Once again, until we see some head-to-heads. $57. This one I feel like there maybe needs to be some adjustments to. We'll see a Ben Mullins Hudson Bab match tonight. You got anything on Aiden Kinney where he's been wrestling at?
Let me look real quick.
Yeah, he was at 57 at Abe's and was 8-0. Wrestled one match at 65. Hinton was 57 and 65. He was 8-0.
Yeah, it looks like Kenny's undefeated.
Yeah. So is Hinton, I believe.
Dylan Galvez, Chicago Hope. He looks like he had a good tournament. He went 9-0 at Abe's at 147. Can't not put him in there.
Who is it? I'm trying to find him back here.
Dylan Galvez.
Okay, there we go. I remember watching him wrestle. Yeah, he majored Ben Mullins. Wow. He did have a heck of a tournament. He beat Owen McGinnis. Yeah, we got to get him in there.
He beat Ben Mullins and Owen McGinnis, both ranked.
I don't think they've wrestled yet. No head-to-heads. Could possibly. No, we won't see that this weekend because I don't think Cumberland's at the pit. I'll look again. No Cumberland.
I'm gonna go back to 50 real quick and put Zane Zinkgraf from Vandalia.
Okay.
He looks like he had a 6-0 week at Abe's. I don't know if he's got any head-to-head, but we're just going to put him up there. Anyways, back to 57.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Logan Riggs, where's Riggs at? Oh, he's at 50. Okay. Okay, Brady Law. He lost to Hinton, but he beat. Let's see if he has any heads there. He beat Allen. He beat Hughes. Pape. Doesn't look like he's eating.
No, there weren't any real significant wins there.
Yeah. And then Charlie Whitmer.
So
he lost to McGinnis. So that's
but didn't McGinnis wrestle 57 the whole tournament?
65, it looks like.
Just the one match at 57. So they bumped him.
Yeah, because McGinnis and Whitmer, they both wrestled at 65.
Yep.
But they wrestled most of the weekend at 57.
Okay. So we've actually got them right then. I mean, they're. The only thing I don't know is Giona Panazzo's had some losses.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. At 57. I think Hudson Babb beat him, but we've got Hudson ranked above him.
Well, I guess the question is how many losses he had.
Yeah, we'll want to look.
Gianna. Okay, he's lost to Daly.
Daly's 44, isn't he? No, a different Daly.
Yeah, different day. Daly. This is from St. Joseph, Ogden. Is that 2A?
Yeah. The other thing is Ben Mullins has taken some losses too. He lost to Soward from Rock Ridge.
Yeah, O'Haro from Byron beat Pinozzo.
I think we need to bump, maybe trade spots with Whitmer and Panazzo, and then also Ben Mullins. He was 6-3 at Abe's.
Say that again.
Ben Mullins was 6-3 at Abe's. He lost to Dylan Galvez from Chicago Hope, Thomas Soward from Rock Ridge, and Ben Mullins from Unity. Bradley Ellis from Farmington.
Is Ellis? Ellis is on.
Yeah, this is Abe's results.
Okay, so where do we have? Hold on. Let me look for Mullins. Okay, so Howard. So we got to bring Bradley Ellis in too.
We got a what?
Bring Bradley Ellis in at one. Wait, no, that was at 150 though.
Yeah.
So Ben Mullins is not even 57. He's a 50 pounder.
See, that's news to me. He's been wrestling 57 all season.
Wow. Yeah, because Bradley Ellis we have already ranked at 6. So Mullins might be going to 50.
Yeah, it could be for state.
Okay. Well, let's move these up. Hudson Babb.
Yep.
And then we'll move there. And I mean, who else are we putting in? Because Penozo loses to O'Haro. O'Haro, let's see if he has got any significant wins.
Where's O'Haro from?
He's from Byron.
Okay.
So he's got a loss to Varland at 65. He also has a match at 50. So Kale looks like he's going 50. Dang. So, the Penozo match was at 50, not even at 57. So these guys have to go up to 50.
Yep. I just leave him in the mix.
Interesting. Okay.
Somebody's not happy.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
We good at 57, going on to 65.
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna have to get some more names on that list at 57. I could go through Abe's and look at 57 pounders. I mean, yeah, we got guys to put in there, but any changes we can just move on to 65 because we're trying to just get some changes. 65.
Couple of things I got on my notes. Ismael Martinez from Hope. I think he had a good tournament at Abe's too. Let me take a look.
See, Etheridge went undefeated.
Mm-hmm. So did Lauer. So does another one we need to move. We had Riley Leaf at from Ottawa Marquette ranked at 75, and he wrestled almost half his matches at 65 at Abe's. So we need to move him up to 65. And he was undefeated also. He beat Justin Zimmerman, who we have at 2.
Okay, and Lauer went undefeated as well.
Yep. I'm going to take a look at Martinez.
Remind me of his.
He's from Hope.
But isn't Abram Davidson at Hope?
No, he's Unity, Tolono.
Oh, okay. Mason Garner. He's got to be in there. He's undefeated.
Has he wrestled anybody though?
Let's see. Does not look like.
Doesn't look like it. Yeah. I mean, he's getting 20-second matches and techs.
Yeah.
We have Noah Houston at 65. Yeah, we need to get Noah Houston from Coal City in at 65 too.
Is it spelled like that, Houston?
Yeah, like the city.
Ethan Waugh from Stillman Valley. He was undefeated. Huh. Who's the other one that you said to add? Martinez?
Noah Houston. You added Noah Houston from Coal City.
Yeah, I was looking for the Martinez.
Ethan Waugh. We got Dylan. Dylan Hinton's at 57. Let me go back to my notes. Where do you have Riley at? Yeah. No, I think we're good there for now. I mean, like I said, this is just a touch up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We can look at some of these. I'll throw these guys in the mix area, but so that we just clean up our area. 175.
So we got Anderson ranked. He's yet to compete. So I don't know that he should be on the list.
Brady Anderson.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Kobe Callie from Benton. He was undefeated.
And Jack Messendike, he's 4-4. We probably need to bump him. Yep. So.
But who's he have losses to?
That I don't know.
Krill Griffin. Tease. Who did Tease? Tease lost, right?
To Chambliss at 90. He bumped up to 90.
Okay. Dude, 65. There's another guy that I need to add to it.
Who's that?
There's a Jaden Brown.
Okay.
He wrestled 75 and 65, but he was undefeated. So either way, I'll add him to the list. 75 though. Caleb Greer. He looks undefeated.
Any good matches?
Nothing head-to-head that's already up there. Brock Finch's undefeated. He only wrestled twice, though.
Where do we got Abe Davidson at?
Abram Davidson?
Yeah.
At 65.
Is he really 65? I thought he wrestled 75 the whole tournament. He had one loss to Thies. Yeah, I think you're right, though. I think he did bump up to wrestle Thies.
Yeah, and he lost to Krill Griffin.
So he had 2 losses. 3.
Yeah, Tease, Griffin, and Lauer.
Okay.
So I was going to look at Bafia. He's I think we're just going to end up moving these guys up. Yeah, he's got losses to Krill Griffin. Lucas Meyer, too. And Kolak. Dude, yeah, these guys are getting beat by each other. You know what I mean? Like every it's not like good wins or good losses.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's losing to each other. games. Huh. Okay, let me look up Ludwig. I think Carter Ludwig. He's at 75. He's got losses. Losses to Bafia at 75. Is normal? Do you know? Is normal S1A normal university? It says.
I don't think so. I think they're 2.
Okay. Yeah, I think Ludwig's just bumps up, and you say Brady Anderson hasn't wrestled.
No.
All right, Greer is the last one I'll look up real quick.
Did we get Noah Houston on there? We need to add Noah Houston at 75 also.
Noah Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought I was adding him. I thought
Where'd we add him at?
I guess I didn't. No, where did I just add him? Okay, I didn't add him.
Oh, yeah, he is right there at 65.
At 65.
Where?
You think he's 75?
Well, Buddy said 75.
All right, let me look. Houston. Well, I mean, looking at how 65 is bunched up, he might end up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's certified for 57. Noah Houston.
Huh.
Yeah. Noah Houston says 57 next to his one.
Okay. I think we leave that alone until we get a little confirmation.
Yeah, I agree. So I think we move down. I'll put Menzendijk at 10, though. He's good enough to be there. 90? You say he's there?
Yeah. I mean, Jamison Chambliss had a really good tournament at Abe's, and he's undefeated. So he beat Thies bumped up to beat him, and Chambliss beat him fairly handily. I mean, I realize that's a discrepancy in weight, but I feel like, if you told me you wanted Chambliss in the 3 or 4 spot, I wouldn't argue with you.
I see. So you think Chambliss is earning a bump?
Yes. So what happened was he tore his labrum 2 years ago at Abe's and has not wrestled a match since. So his first match was the week before Abe's in 2 years. So, everybody kind of wondered how he was going to come back. Well, he's come back with a vengeance. So we'll get to see a Chambliss Ethan Miller match on Thursday.
Okay.
So that'll be acid test. If you want to leave it there until after the weekend, I'm good with that too. But I think we're going to see the kid. I think he's top 3 or 4, 100%.
Okay.
And I had a lot of text messages over the way he wrestled Thies and stuff, because there was a crowd watching that match.
Okay, so Noah Stout has a loss to Eli Larson, 5-4. That's a pretty good loss.
Yeah.
And that's his only loss. He lost to Landon Vencia.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's from Seneca.
Okay.
Where's Seneca?
Seneca's over by the river.
Is that 1A?
Yes.
Okay, so
I think so.
We got to put Landon in here. Yeah, let's just add Landon, put Noah down there, and go from there. Cooper Thomas, it looks like, is Sherrod.
I lost my weight results somewhere. There we go.
I think Cooper Thomas. Damn it.
Larson's a dude, isn't he?
What's that?
Eli Larson is a dude.
Yeah, I think. Okay, there we go. We'll just leave it. We get results. Anything 215 and heavy?
215, we got to bring Mount Zion back in. We had originally bumped them out thinking they were 2A, and their 215 is Keller Stocks. He needs to be our number one guy at 215. 1 or 2, anyways.
And why did we think that they were out?
We had a side discussion after the rankings. I had a super cool wrestler dad text me and tell me that Mount Zion is 2A, and then I told you, and then 2 hours later he texted me back. He said I was wrong. They're 1A, and I know they're 1A because we're wrestling them tonight.
I got you.
Yeah.
And Jeremiah,
I may grab an interview with him tonight.
Yeah, and I think Luke is undefeated, but I think Stocks placed higher last year.
Yeah,
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure we started with Stocks at number 1.
We did.
And then is this Tristan Staggs supposed to be on here?
That I don't know.
From Litchfield?
That I don't know.
Because he has a loss to Keller Stocks at 215. So,
can you see where he's been wrestling at the rest of the season?
Yeah, he's been wrestling 285 and 215.
Okay.
So
most of those guys do bump around a little bit.
Yeah.
Heavyweight, we need to put Jalen Torres as number 1 if he's got matches, which we do. He's there. Julian Tanner from Murfreesboro beat Connor Williams at Abe's.
Who's that again? Say that again.
Julian Tanner.
Yep.
He's from Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro they're tough, man.
Who did he beat?
He beat our number 2 guy, Connor Williams.
Oh, all right.
3-2 in UTB. It was a good match, but win's a win.
Yeah, let's bump him in to 2. Did McPeak get any matches?
No.
We got Schaefer from Marquette, Ottawa Marquette. He went undefeated, but he's at 215 too. Schaefer, we got Schaefer in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That looks like it for right now. I mean, like I said, I think that's good. Just a little quick touch up.
Yeah, I like it. We'll put it up. We'll update it, and we'll go from there.
Cool, man. Just a reminder to everybody, send us messages if we miss something. I mean, we do. It's human nature, right?
Yep.
Make a mistake.
Absolutely. Thanks for the feedback to anybody. And, we'll catch up again.
Thanks, Dalton.